Boom! Hambini at it again, dropping truth bombs. Now, this video is just sharing my comments and criticisms. Hambini, a lot of fans, and a few vocal minority who don't like him, a bit like me. You gotta enjoy. I enjoy Hambini's style. Dude's got energy, man. If you want to wake up, put on a Hambini video. It's like boom. If you want to fall asleep, listen to Zero Integrity Cycling. And now again, I got no banter with the old mate, snake oil seller. It's just banter. Adam has got a back injury, so that's no cool. You know, I would say, Adam, have a rest, mate. Have a break. Focus on your back health, your spinal health. That's fucking important, mate. Flogging $200 chains to Veblen goods addicts. Focus on your family and your spinal health. All right. Anyway, so Hambini did an article about it. Adam tried to dispute it, and it's like, man, if there's a gold medal for boring content, sorry, Adam, you win. All right, in terms of cycling stuff, it's like, oh, the verbose, get to the points, lad. Get to the point. It's like, nodding off, can't watch it. It's too boring. Too much verbose, too much faffing. And just forget all the drama, all right? Who cares about the drama, all right? Who cares about that, really? How does this affect your quality of life as a cyclist, all right? The amount of faff you have to do, you know, to wax a chain, the faffing, and you got to strip it, and the pedanticness of like, oh, is it contaminated? I think my endurance chip is contaminated. I got to add that. I got to do this. It's like, dude, gang, relax. We're just lubricating a fucking bicycle chain. All right? It's fucking simple shit. Give it a wipe down with a rag. Give it a good wipe down with a rag. Just backpedal it. You have to take if you're taking your chain off to clean your chain, you're doing it wrong. Now, you do what you want. Your life, your choices. Me, this morning, I'm like, wake up, oh shit, which bike should I ride? That one doesn't have flat tires. Let me ride that one. Oh shit, the chain, let me lube it. Put it in the tree. Spin it on the rag. Put some squirt lube on there. Ready to go. All right? It's contaminated. I might be contaminated. We're not doing spinal surgery. We're riding bicycles with chains lubed, okay? And it pains me to see people obsessing and getting anxiety over, just my chain contaminated, how about my speed link? That's not what cycling's about. So this is why I have a bit of a chip on my shoulder when brands come into cycling, in my opinion, to exploit people's anxiety. This is my opinion. Just talking absolute nonsense, guessing data. Hambini showed that Zero Integrity Cycling is just guessing data, extrapolating. Well, I conclude, I think it's I'm not a scientist, but I think this is what's going on. Inaccurate power recording, just totally blown the fucking foundations out of any claims that ZIC has made. The banter, we're gonna keep the banter going, you know. But see, I mean, like, but anyway, again, let's get back on topic. Get back on topic. The faff, the faff. Chain cleaning is fucking simple. You don't need a fucking gazillion solvents and all the environmental waste. And cooking your chain in a hot pot indoors, like, what's the health consequence of that? How much fumes are we going to put into the atmosphere? More fumes. We already put enough out as it is. We're going to put more fumes out? Fuck that. So I'm a big advocate of chain wax, but I use squirt lube. And there's the other one, that sunflower oil one. What's it called? The Italian one. Yeah, that's good as well. That's my definition of waxing. And I've done the immersive waxing, all the wanky words and shit like that. It's just, your chain gets fucking rusty, or you got to really maintain it. You got to really, oh my god, my chain's getting dry. What can I use that doesn't contaminate it? Oh, you know, squirt lube. Just use fucking squirt. All right, life's better with a bit of squirt. If you know, you know. So that's the deal. So good on your Hambini for doing it. And that's another thing is, like, if someone wants to do a live debate with me, I'm down. All right. With ZIC, he ain't down. All right. We've got mutual friends. Okay. and mutual acquaintances and mutual friends. And they're like, man, he is so stubborn. He cannot be told. All right. And I said, don't push it, because he would probably disown you as a friend if he knew that you're talking to me. And they're like, yeah, you're right. You know? How crazy is that? So my concern is for mental health for old mate is just like, man, you know, like, this is more than chain lube. Let's just relax here. Let's be humans. I don't mind or care. You can be friends with whoever you want. You can subscribe, whatever. I'm not going to fucking say, oh, don't watch much. If you're subscribed to them, you can't be my friend. Is this fucking primary school? So when I hear adults doing that stuff, I'm thinking, man, now I'm feeling sympathy. I'm feeling mental health problems from these people. And that's like, that's not good, okay? So people out there, bottom line message, okay? Chain lube life is easy. Get a rag, back. You don't have to fucking clean your chain. You don't even have to strip it of original factory grease. Oh my God, Harley, you have to. Me and Adam were that same age. I'm way faster than him, all right? This is about speed, gang. Who's the top of the hill? We win, okay? Doesn't matter if you got squirt lube or if you spent $200 on a wax chain, okay? Make your cycling life easy. Stop obsessing over bullshit of faff, in my opinion. I'll always be riding. Ride to live, live to ride. Why? Because cycling life for me is just so fucking easy. It's like my fashion. I just wear easy shit. So if you want to be cycling for life, get the benefits of cycling for life, make your cycling life easy as possible. Okay? And that starts with the chain lube. Just need a fucking rag, man. Squirt lube. That's all you need. You don't have to use any methylated spirits or mineral turpentine. You do not have to. I've done the tests in my backyard too. I can't tell any difference. I get the same amount of wear out of the chain. Was it 10, 5, 10, 15,000 Ks, depending on where I ride it in the dirt, etc. Okay? You don't need to take your chain off to lube your chain or clean your chain. Just backpedal the fuck out of it for a few minutes. You know what I mean? Contract your abs, get a core workout. Zzz, squirt lube. Done. That's all you have to do. Okay? It's just, there's just no need to remove the chain for all that stuff. And you can do it if you want. If your life is so whatever mundane that the excitement of cleaning a chain is good, then do that. That's not me. I'm too busy to faff around with that shit. And because you don't have to do that. Okay? If you want to do it, by all means do it. You just don't have to. Me, what do I want? Maximum longevity for my chains. So I've done the experiments. And I've concluded there's no advantage to pulling a chain off, dipping it in the solvents, and then put it on. All right? You can get it just as clean, almost as clean. Clean enough. Here's a word. Clean enough. Okay, there we go. Clean enough. It's not a competition of who can ultrasonically clean a chain. If that was a competition, then yeah, okay, but it's not. Clean enough. Good enough. All right? Remember in life, some things just have to be good enough. And something as simple as cleaning a fucking bicycle or chain, good enough. All right? Good enough. There's no safety risk here. In fact, the safety risk is with all the solvent exposure and the solvents we have to dispose of because we're being obsessive over cleaning a fucking bicycle chain. That's a problem. Good enough for cleaning a chain is good enough. That's a priority. Good enough. Why are we creating solvents and extra bullshit because of that? When you get the same or similar level of longevity of product anyway. You know what I mean? And over the long term, you stay in cycling longer because your cycling life's so easy. Now we've got fucking hookless rims, sealant you got to change every few months, disc brakes you got to fuck around with, integrated fucking steerers, as bar stem combos, cables running through, bike fit can't do. It's like $2,000, $1,000 change your bars. It's just faffery in there. Oh, it's your chain. You got to pull your chain off, get a speed link and fucking dip it in here and don't breathe the cancer shit in and blah, 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 blah. The faffery. You know what I mean? Go download your data to Training Peaks and no, you don't. You have to end that industry bullshit, okay? Get a power meter. That's about as complicated as you have to go if you want to really get your best out of yourself. But anyway, that's just the wrap up. Thanks to Hambini for putting out a great article. And thanks to ZIC for showing us that cycling life should be more simple. And it is more simple. Cycling life is simple. And if you want to complicate it and blow heaps of cash and use even more solvents, then that pathway is always there for you. All right. Snake oil is always around. Snake oil is not going away. Okay. We love snake oil as humans, don't we? We're fascinated with snake oil and fancy words. Fancy words we don't really understand. So our ego says, yes, look at you, fancy human. You understand some verbose. Wow, you're listening to verbose. What are you listening to, dear? Oh, I'm listening to this, Mr. Boring on the verbose content here and how to strip my chain. And the wife's thinking, well, when's the last time you stripped me? We've seen Chad from accounting to do that.